I will emphasize that if it's not open, your hands are tied. And if you want to be an individual providing a solution, be it, I'm grateful I've been doing some small office IT, and you can see my talks of the year that focus on containing a large proprietary operating system in open ones. If they're proprietary, all bets are off on support and providing a solution, or it's extremely expensive. So, from a business perspective, and gee, the US government got this back in the day with BSD Unix. We want a common operating system for all our contractors on all our different platforms so that we can just sit down and get to work. Nothing, no agenda, no exotic, no emotional decision there. It's just we need it to work. So that model works. I don't know of another some hybrid model, and we always hear of these open core. Well, maybe that's it. Like just don't get hung up on the licensing. Just do the thing and share the tools that you found useful, because the moment you do that, people will generally share something back. You're like, oh, it was worth it to just, one, be nice to them, two, share some code with them and some experiences, and maybe make a friend out of it. So
It all sounds really simple. But like, so there are a lot of companies out there who are trying to build a business around an open source software. Often they are open sourcing a project, and then trying to grow their business around it. And they either fail miserably in a lot of cases, or they end up doing the license switch, which we sometimes refer to as bait and switch, like,
yes,
oh, hey, it's not open
indeed.
source anymore.
Yep.
So it looks like that even though open is the way to go, like when it comes to business and having a revenue, and let alone revenue profit, it's not that simple to figure out how that works.
I do have a quick comment. After the Sun acquisition, there was a compiler that someone was trying to make sense of and maybe take to market or find a home for, or et cetera, et cetera. And I heard a comment in the course of it that no compiler company for the broader mainstream has ever survived, because compilers are, you know, always good enough when they're open source. And if it's truly vertical market niche, well, it's just another special software component, like for FPGA development or something where it's very niche. Well, uh, I'm not going to go as far as saying there are zero software businesses to be had. There are absolutely services businesses to have. There are absolutely foundations to take care of software and preserve it, rather than companies that come and go, and heaven forbid they have a great piece of software and they go out of business and they don't share it after that and it disappears. It's like, well, that wasn't helpful. So I also have, concerns about just the somewhat toxic search in business to find that unicorn company that will make the $1 billion off the magical thing. It's like, yeah, what if there's a balance of just some hard work and good customers and loyalty, and just off you go? And if you were to be a developer at a foundation, not unlike Linus Torvalds himself, you can make some good money without trying to be that aggressive turbo capitalist looking for the next big miracle investment. Because I'm not here for the miracle investment. I'm just here for the software and uh, the enabling that the tools provide. Oh, and I almost forgot to talk about Dexter's Law, something I coined a few years back, which is that only proprietary software vendors care about proprietary software. Given a choice, no one else wants that. No one wants the restrictions.